What's going on YouTube? It's your boy. I just picked up the LG Stylus 4, Stylo 4 from Cricket Wireless. And yeah, so my last video I told y'all my tripod broke, so I'm doing this with a one-hand deal so I can find a solution to my problem. But, you know, without further ado, let's get into the box right quick of this brand new Stylo 4. So let's read some of the specs on the back of here. It's a LG Stylo 4, an Android smartphone with beautiful 6.2-inch full vision, Full HD Plus display, octa-core processing power, 4G LTE speeds, 13 megapixel Full HD rear camera with LED flash, 5 megapixel wide angle front camera, fingerprint sensor for fast and secure device unlock. So that's some of the highlight specs we get on this phone, and yeah, this other stuff around the box. Your typical Cricket Wireless box. And now I apologize about this. This is gonna be still unboxing, but to my surprise, when you already with Cricket, because that's why I'm with Cricket, and you buy a device which is considered an upgrade, right? What they do, they basically, you paying for the phone and the SIM card. So that's basically where the $25 upgrade fee come from, because you're paying for a new SIM card and activation basically. So my old SIM card, which was in my iPhone 8 Plus, died. Just completely killed it off and activated the SIM card in this phone. So I had to take the SIM card out this, put it into my iPhone 8 Plus. So I just learned that today. So not only, so you don't just upgrade with a phone, but they kill off your old SIM card, which I didn't know. So I had to dig in the box to get the SIM card out and put it into my phone. So let's all look into this and see what we get. Now I did not take the wrapper off. Yeah, this is definitely not comfortable one hand trying to get this stuff out this box. So I'm just gonna take this out the box and do something later on with, once I get the phone set up and all that other stuff. You know, you get your typical guide and all that good stuff, information, which you're probably gonna need. You know, one day we might read that stuff. And you get a SIM ejector tool, which is cool because, yeah, this back don't come off no more. Previous LG Stylos, the back was removable. Not this one. This is a sealed back. See what I mean about the SIM card? So I had to do that. Then, you know, get your charging brick. Okay, it don't say anything about fast charging, right? But what I do know, this is a USB Type C. See right there? And I'm excited about that because I don't have a USB Type C device. So this will be my very first USB Type C device. Now, a little history lesson why I decided to get this phone. I like the look of the phone, but when it first came out, I went to the Metro PCS, because, you know, that's the first one to have it, and played around with a dummy phone. But then one of the dudes that worked at the store had a live phone. He let me mess around with it. And I was like really digging the screen, you know, and it wasn't outrageously big in my hand. This is a big phone, 6.2-inch, but you know, it was more up-to-date looking device. So I was like, yeah, I want to get that. So the wife just came home, so let me wrap this up before she called my name. So at the bottom, you get your headphone jack, you get your charging port, USB Type C. You get your speaker and you get your stylo pen. And you get your power button on the left side. Did you hear that? You get your volume buttons on one side, up and down, and you get your your ejector, your SIM slot here on this side. I think I got my sides mixed up. I think this is the right side, this is the left side. Anywho, front facing camera, speaker in the front. Get your screen, get your fingerprint scan on the back. Hold on. Okay, we're back. Had to shut the door. First lady walked in and just on the phone. And then you get your counseling mic here on top. Do you get one on the back? Nope. Get one on top. Get your antenna bands on the top. Get your antenna band on the bottom too. And you do get a mic down there on the bottom. Now, what I like about this phone really is the design of the phone. Now, I own at one time the Note 4. And I actually messed around with the Note 5. And I have to tell you, when I looked at this joint in Metro, I was like, yo, it just reminded me of an actual Note phone. I mean, it just had that premium look to it. So I was like, yo, I'm digging it. And I was like, I hope it come to Cricket because I want to get it. And sure enough, it came to Cricket with some better specs. Now, I'm about to look more into the phone so I can give you a proper detail of the specs. But, you know, from my understanding from other people on YouTube and stuff like that, you get 32 gigs of memory. And also on Cricket website, you get 3 gigabytes of RAM. So, you know, that's pretty cool. So, you know, you get some beefed up specs in this budget mid-range device. Wow, my tongue is all twisted up today. But all right, then we're gonna call this a quick unboxing, and this is gonna be the end of it. I'm going to set the phone up and then play around with it a little bit and put all my information in the phone, and then come to y'all later on about my first impressions of the phone. And by the way, this is being recorded with the iPhone 8 Plus, 4K, 60 frames per second. Tell me what y'all think about the video footage of this iPhone. How is it doing? So there you go, quick unboxing of the Stylo 4 with Cricket Wireless. And yeah, rate, comment, subscribe. And I'll holler at you later. Peace.